Up next, the Hornets taking on the Cavaliers. For Charlotte, a 1-2 record to begin the season. They want to get back to 500. Cavs, Hornets, tip-off coming up right after this. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. We've got Jaime Jaquez, Grady Dick out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Queen in at the power forward position. And for the Hornets, Flag is out there with Bailey. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Cade Cunningham, and it's Sharp in at the 2. Well, Grant, we're still early on in this new season. I imagine it can be difficult to get back into the flow of things. Here we go.
You know, B.A., you're spot on. It definitely takes some time to get used to the grind of a season again. You know, between the traveling and the hotel rooms, changing time zones. But you find your flow again eventually. The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
And it's Cunningham missing. And it's Murray with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a three-point game. To the middle. It's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Coach told me Jamal Murray is at the top of their scouting report. He said to me pregame, Murray is the ideal combo guard. He can excel on or off the ball. That is what makes him tough to deal with. You just never know how he'll attack you. Back over to you, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Here's Murray. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. Dick against Sharp. Back to Jaquez. 5 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama.
Oh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Good work defensively by Robinson. And stolen by Dick. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Queen. Back to Wembanyama. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Now Sharp. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Screen by Robinson. There's Cunningham with a 3. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Pretty clever move by Cunningham. Calling for the play to get himself some space to work with.
Cunningham against Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Why even try in there against Wembanyama? I mean, it's just too difficult.
Shot clock at 5. And here's Bailey for 3. First shot won't go. The Cavaliers lead by 6. Wembanyama, pass to Dick. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Cunningham against Murray. Cunningham passes to Robinson. And big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Pass to Wemby. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Give him 8 points now.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. A new lineup here for Charlotte. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Holland, he's checked in for Queen. Powell comes in for Jaquez. Carrington, he's checked in for Dick. And Topic is subbed in for Murray. Here's Hardy. Pass to Filipowski. Now here's Ellis. Covered by Carrington. The three, Hardy. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the left wing. Here's Topic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Hornets trail by 10. Here's McGrady. To the paint. Here's Richards. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Bryant, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. The Cavaliers lead by 10. Powell outside. Pass to Holland. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here's Richards. No points yet. Minute 32 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Hardy going inside. And that one is hammered home.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Powell's shot is off. Hornets trail by 8. Here's McGrady. And he converts the layup.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Now here's Powell. Defense right on him. Topic for three. Gets the three to fall. Topic has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. At that time sets up his teammate.
Here's McGrady. 40 seconds left to play in the first. Richards with a screen. 4 on the clock. McGrady shot is off. And here's Powell. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've got a 9-point lead. And there's Topic on the assist from Powell. Topic has got 7 points.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's McGrady. Takes it inside. Excellent D there from Bryant. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for Cleveland. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area. And so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Luke Cornett out there with flag. Then there's Sharp, then it's Bailey, and it's Marbury in at the point. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Cleveland leading by 11. Powell finds Murray. Cleveland working the ball around now. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Carrington's got his first 3 points of the game.
He drops yet another dive. just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And that one's good. Sharp.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. It's stolen. Going all the way to the rack. Here's flag. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Murray with it. He has 7. Murray makes it look easy at the rim.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
Back to Carrington. Pass to Battle. Outside Murray. The 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Here's Marbury. Outside Sharp. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
Well, we know this. Out in the open floor, Bub Carrington can dish it or he can finish.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The NBA studies other leagues. Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to make changes, certainly we shouldn't be afraid to do the same. Back to you, Brian.
Forward thinking. Allie, thank you. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Murray. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Now here's Cunningham. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. It's Powell on the wing. Still no points. Pass to Murray. Back to Powell. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
And here's Cunningham, defended by Murray. Murray against Cunningham. No good with a layup.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
He buries it from 3. Powell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Now, Norman Powell has proven to be capable as a scorer. All 3 levels are part of his game. That time goes to the 3 ball.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. The Cavaliers lead by 15. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. It's Sharp on the wing, covered by Wembanyama. Robinson, a screen on Powell. Here's Cunningham. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
It's all good.
For the Cavaliers, Queen, he's checked in for Holland. Jaquez comes in for Powell, and it's Dick in for Murray. And here's Cunningham outside, hits a 3-pointer. Cunningham's got his second bucket on the night.
And Cunningham has to continue to improve his three-point shot. It's very important for his development.
And Keon Ellis gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Carrington. He's got 5. Here's Queen. Off target with the 3. Hornets trail by 12. Here's McGrady.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Cunningham outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Filipowski, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Cavaliers lead by 12. Dick with it. He's picked up by Ellis. Back to Dick. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. Dick's got 5 now.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Pass to Ellis. The 3. It's hauled in by Wemby. Cleveland has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Carrington no good. Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Ellis passes to McGrady. The putback. Goes up again. Oh, they pick off the pass. Itaquez on the wing. Oh, big finish.
Oh, did you see that?
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Pass to McGrady. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Queen with a rebound. The Cavaliers lead by 17. Here's Dick. There's the 3. Wemby controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wemby, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
It's Beasley on the wing. Up top, Edwards. Will it go? The Cavaliers pull it in. Queen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Topic for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Cleveland out in front by 19 going into the break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be back in a moment.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Taking a look here now at the Hornets, they've looked okay early on, but it's going to take a lot of work to get this team to the next tier. Plenty of competition ahead of them and not much room for error.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Hornets.
Yeah, their defensive effort uninspiring, like Kenny's acting career.
Oh, okay. I'm not even going to go through the films that you in. Stay in your lane, brother. Stay in your lane.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Kenny Atkinson's five. We've got Jamal Murray. He's out there with Dick. Wemby out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Queen in at the 4 slot. Outside Wemby. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Dick. And it's off from three-point range. Hornets trail by 19. And there's the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Wembanyama with a bucket. Wembanyama's got 12 points in the game.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Cunningham passes to Robinson. Cunningham against Murray. Back to Robinson. The rebound by Murray.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Well, the painted area is really where Mitchell Robinson thrives, Doris.
B.A., he might be the best offensive rebounder in the game, and his ability to do that helps teams win on the margins. He's also a menace on the defensive end, a massive presence at the rim.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Dick against Sharp. Pass to Cunningham. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
Picked it. Outside Sharp. Here's Bailey. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Boy, they feel tense to start the second half. They are 1 for 5, guys.
Pass to Murray. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Back to you guys.
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
That win for your Hornets.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Ellis is checked in for Charlotte.
Stephon Marbury. Hornets foul. Play. First personal foul. Second team foul. Now we're in for Charlotte.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Here's Queen. Cleveland gets it back. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Here's Marbury, defended by Murray.
Jamal Murray. First personal foul. First team foul.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Stephon Marbury. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one falls.